Hi, I'm Alex. Today I kind of went crazy at Target and I got a few products here because I have been running low on either I've lost or I'm running low on what I need for my daily routine, which isn't much. So I didn't really spend that much money. I spent like $40 today with the money that I was given because I'm poor. And I'm going to be reviewing seven products today, and they're all for face, so of course because it's makeup. Yeah, so let's get started. Starting off here, I have the Elf Putty Primer. It is not the original. It's not the luminous. It is the matte because recently I've been noticing that I am oily. Even though it doesn't even though it doesn't look like it right now, I'm pretty oily right now. And I had the original one and then it vanished in the thin fucking air, so I decided to try out the new formula. This was $8 with tax, so tax really fucking gets you. I am excited to try this. It felt fucking... So it comes in the same sleek package as the other formula did. Has the classic elf logo on it, and it also has this little logo on here that says sheer. I don't know why anyone fucking cares, but cool. Opening it, holy fuck. Alright, so it could not take me, a 13-year-old child with this with adequate strength. It took my 7-year-old grandmother to open this, so it's open. But it is... Ooh. It smells fresh. It's also kind of... Ooh. So when I move my finger around a little bit, it's kind of like an oil slick, which is ironic because it's matte primer. But it is white, and the original putty primer is like a tan pinkish kind of salmon kind of color. This is just pure white. It smells very clean, not like laundry clean, but it just smells like fresh. So I'm gonna put this on. Once it gets warmed up, it's very smooth, almost silky, as I would describe it. I already see a little bit of a difference. I don't think it's as matte as I want it to be, but I think once I apply the foundation and concealer and stuff, perhaps it will look better. I don't know. So the next product I'm going to try is the Milani Conceal and Perfect. I'm not sure if this is my shade or not because the lights in Target are fucking liars. And this is in shade Nude. And I'm a bit paler than Nude, but Fair was pink. And I think I have more olive undertones. I don't know. I don't fucking care. If it doesn't match, it doesn't match. It's only $9. So I have my wet, disgustingly dirty Real Technique sponge. This thing is fucking thick. I'm gonna use a flat side and just squeeze it out. And it looks very dark compared to me, so I might be fucked. Ooh. 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 Why is there no coverage here? Ooh. So next product I'm going to try, luckily, is lighter than this fucking foundation, and this is the newest, one of the newest out products. This is the Hydrating Camo Concealer, full coverage, in the shade Fair Rose. Now somehow I always get foundations that are too dark for me, and concealers that are too light for me. So, but usually it works out well. So we're gonna take a look. It feels very thick already. Ooh, that's a thick boy. So it has a very thick applicator, and I can see it holds a lot of product, which I don't really like personally, but it's also full coverage, so what can I expect? Whoa. It feels very cooling for some reason. Maybe it's because it's cool in my room, but it feels very nice under the eyes. So far, it's lightened my foundation up. I mean, it's still dark, but I'm sure if I just add some of these spots, it'll lighten up for sure. Because this is like, if this were a little bit darker, I think, and a little bit more olive tone, this would be my foundation color, which is pretty cool. So from what I can see, is I have very texturized skin, and I don't shave my mustache area ever. So of course my skin is gonna look very before I put on powder, but I can. It's still a little bit dewy. But I don't think it's bad in any way. But with the concealer over this dark foundation, I think it matches me pretty well, which I'm very happy about. The next product I'm going to use is also one of e.l.f.'s newer products, the monochromatic multi-stick in the shade Luminous Berry. I have it right here. I have this, which I featured in my other video, and it's so fucking old and disgusting. It has like hair on it, and I still use it because it's a great product. But also, it leaves me very oily in the end because it has coconut oil in it. So the color's nice. It's just a little bit too oily and natural for me, even though Burt's Bees isn't that natural anyway. So it's very small in comparison to my Burt's Bees stick, and yeah, it's like up to the fucking rolly thing. But I want to see how much product it holds. Now, keep in mind, I've been using this for months, like since the summer of last year. So it's not going to have as much product in it as it used to. So let me just compare real quick. Let me roll it all the way up. So here is the product comparison. There is not much in this at all compared to this, which I've been using for months. Now, keep in mind, this is a bigger size product, so of course it's going to have more product. But the fact that I'm using this for months and it still has a little bit more product than this, and I just got this, is saying a lot. Especially, this is like, I mean, it was $4, so I can't be mad. But still, I would like to see this come out in a full size in the future. So this is also in the shade Luminous Berry. I think I already said that. Which, I like berry shades. I think they look very nice on me. So let me try this. Ooh. This, already seeing, this is like on the box, it's like there's already a little bit of a difference. I thought it was gonna be more of a pinky rose tone, but it's like, as it's going on my skin, ooh, it's very purpley. And also, as I had the same problem with the Burt's Bees stick, it's also very oily, which I find to be a problem in a lot of these sticks. So let me blend this out. Oh shit, I forgot the powder.
You dumb fucking kitten, you fucking fool. Actually, fucking buffoon, you bumbling idiot. Fuck you.
Oh shit, I forgot the powder. No, it doesn't. Sorry, I lied. But it does say it's shimmery. So I guess I can't be mad. It's supposed to say blend out with your fingertips too. I probably shouldn't blend out with a beauty blender. Okay, maybe I lied. Ooh. Whoa. I do like this color. And it's not as pink as I want it to be. and it blends out kind of weird if you're using a beauty blender, which I normally use for the Burt's Bees stick. Maybe a little bit more on this area. Yeah, I like it. I like it a little bit. I'm not too sure about it yet, but I do like it. So I'm gonna apply, and it's already, I can already see it as like the product's kind of, you see how like, yeah, I think they should come out with like a full size product with a lot more product. Yeah. So I'm gonna apply this to my other side. All right, cool. So, I don't know how I feel about it. I know I've been saying I like it. I know I've been saying I dislike it, but as I'm wearing it, there are more things that I'm liking, but there's also a lot of cons to it. Like, it kind of, looking at it, it kind of leaves a little bit of a gray cast, and I don't know if it's the shade I chose, but when I look forward, it look like, do you see that? It looks like, yeah, it leaves a little bit of a gray cast. I don't know if it's the way I'm using it. I could be using it completely wrong. And also, it kind of, yeah, it blends out gray. And it's also very, very oily. Once again, it's not, I don't think any of these products are doing well with the matte primer, which is kind of disappointing. So I think I'm gonna powder over this. I powdered it and it looks a little bit better, but I'm also gonna be wearing this for a couple hours, so I guess I shouldn't be really judging it how it looks now. But we'll see how it goes. Now I went in with my clear brow gel from the Elf's Active line. And now the next product I have is the Intense ink eyeliner in the shade Blackest Black. A lot of the eyeliners I used from the drugstore have been very disappointing. And even the Kat Von D eyeliner, which I had, and it's fucking gone now. So, thanks God, thanks Obama. I've been looking for a eyeliner that lasts me all day. And so far, even with high-end eyeliners, I've not found that. It usually smudges, it wears away. I don't know if it's just my eyes or the way I'm wearing it, but it will not stay. Oh shit. So I have this chubby little thing. And, ooh, this is a very nice point. It's also very, like, it's like a pencil. I like that. Let me see how this applies. Alright, so what I'm seeing already, it's very gray. And I don't know if it's the foundation, but it's supposed to be Blackest Black. And it's mixing with my foundation and making it gray. Alright, it's actually a really good wing too. Woo! I like this. Despite the gray cast it has at first, if you press down, then it will look good. Yeah, I like this a lot. It feels good. It has a big applicator. Has a very comfortable grip. Okay. So that took me over 20 minutes to do. Fucking hate this. My eyeliner does look pretty good though. It's very thick today, but I don't mind. And the last product I have is the e.l.f. Sheer Slick Lipstick in the shade Wild Peach. I love sheer lipsticks. I absolutely adore them. And I have another one like this. This is the matte lip crayon by L'Oreal. And I love that. So let me see how this applies, especially with the red that's going on today. Oh boy. I like that. I like that a lot. The color is kind of funny looking, but I think I'm going to apply a little bit of powder over this. I'm actually going to apply a little bit of my matte crayon. I like this. I like this look a lot. So, I'm going to wear this for a couple hours, take it off, and then I'll give you the ratings of it. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah. So I'll see you in a couple hours. Hi. Welcome back. So, I have worn this makeup for approximately 5, almost 6 hours now. And, I'm here to give you my review of it. I know it looks really good, like, on camera right now. But, I have some opinions on all this makeup. Hi. Welcome back. So, I have worn this makeup for approximately 5, almost 6 hours now. And, I'm here to give you my review of it. I know it looks really good, like, on camera right now. But, I have some opinions on all this makeup. The first thing I'm going to review is the e.l.f. Matte Putty Primer. And, I'm not sure how I feel about this. I think I might actually like the Poreless Putty Primer more. Because it actually did what it said it would do. And as you can see, I don't know if it's my foundation, I don't know if it's my concealer, I don't know what's making me look so dewy, or I don't know if I'm just overly oily, but this really didn't work at all. I like the feel of it. I like how it looked in the beginning. In the beginning, it looked really good and actually stayed matte for like an hour or two, and then it just started looking like this. Also, it didn't really smooth anything out. Like, my pores still look kind of like I don't know. It didn't really do much for my skin, and I'm kind of disappointed because I thought this would make it look like matte for a long time, not just for an hour or two. So overall, I give this maybe a 6.5. Yeah, kind of disappointed. The next thing I will be reviewing is the Milani Conceal and Perfect. I have really texturized skin, like really texturized skin. If a dermatologist looked at me, they would probably shit their pants. So, looking at my skin, it looks better than usual, which is really surprising because with my other foundation, my Candid foundation by Revlon, it would usually look good for like 30 minutes, and then like it would get all bumpy and shit, especially on my pore area and my chin area. But from afar and from up close, it actually looks really good. Of course, I still have texture because with skin as textured as mine, it's going to be textured. But I actually like this a lot. This shade is too dark for me, but that's just on me. But with the next product, the next product I'm going to review is it helps it lighten a lot. So I don't really have any complaints about this. I actually like this a lot, and it does cover really well. Like, it does conceal and perfect. So I give this overall a 9. The only reason I'm like deducting a point is because, you know, I still see texture, but maybe that's my fault because I'm not really an avid skin washer or anything. I don't really wash my face often, so maybe that's my fault. But I like this a lot. The next product I'm going to put my bias or review on is the Hydrating Camo Concealer. I actually love this. When I first put it on, it gave me a very cooling sensation, which I pointed out in the other clips, which I think I usually have very puffy and baggy under eyes, and I feel like the cooling of this really helped. I don't know if it's the temperature in my room, but I feel like the cooling in this really helped a lot. I don't know if it actually has anything cooling on the box. Maybe it's because it's hydrating. I think it's actually because it's hydrating that it actually, you know, helped the puffiness. But it did hydrate. Usually it feels really dry right here and like along here, but it doesn't, which is really good. And it also helped like deduct the texturization on my face. The shade, really good. I usually get the lightest shade in concealers anyways, because I usually get a foundation too dark for me. So this is Fair Rose. It's really good. The applicator is also really good too. I don't really care about applicators and concealers, like big or small, it still fits on my face, so I like it. The finish of it is supposed to be satin, but it looks more matte, maybe because I put a powder underneath, but it does look more matte, and maybe it's either the primer, my powder, or maybe it's just matte for me. I don't know, but I like it a lot. So I would definitely give that a 10. This is definitely a really good concealer that I recommend. The next product I'm going to review is the e.l.f. What's it called? Oh yeah, it's called the monochromatic multi-stick. I have a lot to say about this. I am in between on this. First of all, a con I have of this is the size. I was comparing it to my Burt's Bees All Glow stick, and like this has more product and I've been using it for months, and this has less product and I've been using it for a day. So I definitely like it if they came out with like a full size. It's more like a travel size for someone like me. The color, I was a little bit skeptical at first because it was more purple than pink. Like you see, like it looks more, maybe, I don't know, it looked purple when I applied it, but as I blended it out, it looked really good. So, but I feel like if it matched the packaging more, like even the packaging doesn't match the actual color. Like, I don't know. But another con I have is that it's oily. And I have oily skin. I mean, I have like mixed skin, but I get oily on my cheeks a lot, which is why I have this fucking big ass line of oil just on there. I don't know how I feel about this. If I give it more use, and if I maybe because of the way I was applying it, because I applied it with my beauty blender at first, this fucking thing, and it fucking looked weird, but then I used my fingers. I don't know. I'll have to get used to it. I will give it a 7 for color, because the color actually matches me. It looks good on my skin tone. And also I guess this is good for like, this is very compact, very small, but for someone who uses a lot of blush on nose and chin and cheeks, it's just, the product in here is going to be used up very quickly. The price is also very good, so I'll give it that. It's $4. I'll give it a 7. I like it. The next product I'm going to review is this fucking thing. I hate this. I absolutely hate this. It took me 30 minutes to put on my eyeliner because of this fucking thing. And in the end, it didn't, I mean, it's still there, which is good, because with my NYX Epic Pen, this entire thing will fade out and all I'll be left is just this on my eyelid. It took forever to get some actual fucking color out. I had to bite the end of the tip to actually get the color to come out. And if I would press down, it would just look fucking gray and smoky. It didn't have like any pigment to it, and I don't get it. And also after like a few minutes of applying it, like burned my eyes, I'm pretty sure. But something was burning my eyes. I don't know what the fuck it was, but this definitely burned my eyes. I like the size. It fits well in my hand, and I could just do this. I like the size of the tip. I like the size of the tip. It's very big. But overall, the opacity of this fucking sucks. It took forever to build it up. And it's still very gray. Like, if I move away slightly, it looks like gray from here. I don't know. Overall, I give this like a 3. It's just not that good. It's probably one of the worst eyeliners I've ever used. I just don't like it. So, yeah. It's not fucking intense black. They're lying to you. I wouldn't recommend this at all. The last product I have an opinion about is the, what's it called? The Sheer Slick Lipstick. I love this. It faded because there's nothing left on my fucking lips. Not even the lip crayon I applied inside of it. There's nothing fucking left. But for as small as it is, there is so much product in here. But because it's super oily and it just kind of glides on there, like, it's a slick. Because it just kind of glides on there, like, it's going to waste away very quickly, but it does have a lot of product, more than the fucking stick, the monochromatic stick. So I'm very happy about that, and it blends out very easily too. so I can just blend this out on my lips, and it can be such a sheer, like, everyday lipstick. I feel like the shade I chose is a little bit too red for me. Usually I go for more of a berry, because it just looks better on me. But with some blending, with some of this, it really did look good, and it lasted me a while, but eventually it did fade away because I do eat a lot, so it's gone now, except for a little bit on the outsides here. But I really like this. I hate matte, I hate satin, I hate all lipsticks except for ones that just glide on and look really good and I can smear out, because I don't like fully opaque lipsticks. I don't like them. Overall, I give this a 10 too. I would totally recommend this. It's very, it's very natural. It's basically for your everyday e-girl look, which I strive for every day. So yeah, overall, these products from the drugstore, they were good. They performed, except this fucking shitty ass eyeliner. That was my review of mostly e.l.f. products and one Milani product, and also Target haul. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed my video. There will be more to come. Hopefully, I'm probably gonna upload tomorrow too, since I am going out tomorrow. I'm gonna have definitely more content to produce. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye.